Spawn27 here, bringing you Fairy Tail Chapter 384, Single Celestial Attack. So the chapter begins with Aquarius being summoned by Lucy in color, and she proceeds to attack the demons with her water typhoon technique. She actually manages to knock back Lammy and Jackal, but not Torafusa because apparently water is his specialty. Well, that's certainly convenient. Well, anyway, Torafusa managed to swim through Aquarius's water and slices her shoulder. As for Jackal, he managed to get back up from the water attack and blows up Loki and Virgo. As to what happened to them, I don't know. I think they went back to the celestial spirit world. And as for Aquarius, she's on the ground clutching her shoulder, bleeding. The water forced Lucy back onto land, and she has run out of magical power. Summoning 3 celestial spirits at once was her last resort. So it seems that Lucy's in some serious trouble, and Torafusa suggests that they finish her off real quick. But Jackal and Lammy are like, no, that'd be boring, let's make her suffer even more. So Jackal uses his explosion curse to injure Lucy's leg, and Jackal and Lammy are really enjoying this. They're like laughing their asses off. The only one who wasn't enjoying this was Torafusa, and tells Jackal that if he wasn't going to kill her, then he should step aside and allow him to do it. Jackal gets pissed off and tells Torafusa, just whose side are you on? How about I bitch slap you first? Torafusa just stares at him and just walks away. Like he just gave up on Jackal and he's like, fuck it, do whatever you want. Thus, we get to the first problem of this chapter. And don't get me wrong, I thought this chapter was good, but this chapter did have some flaws. One of them is Jackal, for being a cocky, idiotic son of a bitch. Look, I know Jackal is the kind of guy that likes to mess with people just to have fun, but I'm with Torafusa on this one. They should have finished off Lucy when they had the chance. Did he not learn his lesson before he died? Instead of completing his objective, he decided to toy with Lucy and mess around. Look what happened to him then. He ended up dead. Now he's back and he decides to torture Lucy and toy with her instead of completing the objective once again. So because of Jackal being a complete, stupid, cocky son of a bitch, the events later on in the chapter occurred, which honestly, those events were the best part of the chapter. That's why I don't like major or minor villains that are all talk and never get that work done. Also, I didn't like the fact that Torafusa just let Jackal do whatever the hell he wants and just walks away. And yes, this is the last time we get to see this guy in this chapter, which I'm disappointed in because I wanted to see more on his curse ability. Well, either he didn't want to deal with Jackal's shit or he's not strong enough to take on Jackal's explosion curse. I don't know. I just wish that Torafusa stuck around a little longer. And Jackal, if he does survive all this, he better get punished by the Demon King, just like Kyoka. Well, anyway, now that Torafusa left, Lammy suggests that Jackal should blow up Lucy's boobs, and it looked like that Jackal really was going to blow up Lucy's boobs, but instead, he reaches to Lammy's face and blows her up. To be fair, Lammy was way more annoying than Jackal, plus she was completely pointless whatsoever, so Jackal killing off Lammy I have no problems with. At least I think she's dead because when the smoke cleared there was nothing left of her, so maybe she is dead. I hope. And I know I did call Jackal a cocky, stupid son of a bitch, but to be fair, he's actually more useful and less annoying than Lammy. Now, before Jackal can continue torturing Lucy even further, Aquarius uses her water to push Jackal away from Lucy, keeping him at bay. But considering that he is simply too powerful, there is only one way for Lucy and her celestial spirits to win, and that is to summon the Celestial Spirit King. That can only work if a Celestial Spirit Mage is capable of opening the gates to 3 spirits at the same time, which is weird because I thought her body couldn't handle summoning 3 celestial spirits at the same time, let alone capable of summoning the Celestial Spirit King himself, especially when a couple pages earlier, Jackal and Lammy said that Lucy didn't have a lot of magic left in her. But I guess since Lucy was capable of summoning 3 celestial spirits, even though her body has taken a toll, I guess she is also capable of summoning the Celestial Spirit King. Now, in order to summon the Celestial Spirit King, there is a special kind of key to unlock the gate, and that is a recompense summoning technique, where a Celestial Spirit Mage has to destroy 1 golden key in order to open the Celestial Spirit King's gate once. However, one cannot destroy just any key. It has to be a key where the Master and the Celestial Spirit has an incredible bond, which there was no way Lucy could do that because she loves all her Celestial Spirits, but Aquarius suggested to her that she should destroy her key. It should work since Lucy and Aquarius have been together for a long time. But Lucy doesn't like the idea of sacrificing someone to save someone else. However, Aquarius tells her that there are no other options. Besides, according to Aquarius, it's only the key that is getting destroyed, meaning that Lucy cannot summon Aquarius ever again, which means that they won't be seeing each other ever again. She then tells Lucy that even though she was originally her mother Layla's celestial spirit, when her key was passed down to Lucy, she was disappointed. In fact, all this time, she always hated everything about Lucy. The reason why she stuck around with her and endured all this time was because that Lucy was Layla's daughter. So, technically, Aquarius is the Snape of the group, if you think about it. But even though Aquarius hates Lucy, she doesn't care because she loves Aquarius and she loves her celestial spirits. She doesn't want to sacrifice Aquarius, but she yells at her to stop acting like a spoiled, naive little brat and that she is the only person that can save her friends. She then tells her that the most important thing isn't memories, keys, or guilt. It is the power to save your friends, the power of a celestial spirit mage. She then tells her to destroy her key one last time. All the while, Jackal was getting closer and closer to them. Lucy then says, "I love you, Aquarius," grabs a hold of her key, and yells out, "Open the gate to the Celestial Spirit King." All the while, Aquarius is getting brief flashbacks of her time spent with Lucy, and even though she hated her, deep down, she actually does kind of like her, and knowing that she'll never see her again is making her feel so lonely. Her final thoughts before Lucy destroys her key were, "Thank you for everything." The water disappears, Aquarius's key is destroyed, and there was a shooting star coming from the sky, and it is the Celestial Spirit King. With his mighty sword, he manages to go through Brutegrim and slices that thing into multiple pieces, destroying Brutegrim and basically the entire Tartarus headquarters. Okay, I gotta admit, the Celestial Spirit's entrance was freaking awesome, and I really did like the emotion going on between Aquarius and Lucy. You can't help but feel bad for her because knowing that they will never see each other again. But what is not stopping Lucy for going to the Celestial Spirit world and visit Aquarius whenever she wants? Or is it because of the different ways that time is running in the Celestial Spirit world? That's probably it. But still, the emotion in this chapter was pretty good, and the Celestial Spirit King's entrance was really good. However, if Tartarus headquarters is destroyed, what about Natsu and the others? They're still sealed into Alegria, so yeah, I'm just saying. Well, anyway, after the Tartarus headquarters has been obliterated, Lucy can do nothing but cry now after losing Aquarius, and the chapter ends with Marde the Demon King facing off against the Celestial Spirit King. So yeah, that is Fairy Tail chapter 384. What did I think? Honestly, I thought this chapter was really good. In fact, probably better than the previous one. The moment between Aquarius and Lucy was kind of sad, and you can't help but feel bad for Lucy because she's going to lose Aquarius and never see her again. Although it's not like Aquarius is going to die, the emotion is still there. Even though it took a while for Lucy to come in terms with the situation, she at least did the right thing. Even if it was wrong to her, there was no other option left. Now, I was a bit iffy about Lucy summoning the Celestial Spirit King, but considering that we saw this Celestial Spirit many times before, once or twice, maybe even 3 times, I'm not sure, I don't think this option is complete bullcrap. Honestly, I think this is the only option that she could possibly take. As for the demons Jackal and Torafusa, I already expressed my thoughts on them, but I just hope that we get to see Torafusa again, and hopefully we'll get to learn his curse ability. And as for Jackal, he was a stupid, cocky son of a bitch. If he had listened to Torafusa in the first place, then Lucy wouldn't have been able to summon the Celestial Spirit King, and Brutegrim and Tartarus headquarters wouldn't have been destroyed. Good fucking job, Jackal. But on the plus side, he did kill Lammy. Please let her be dead. But aside from that, overall, I thought this chapter was pretty good. Now, next week's chapter is called The Celestial Spirit King versus the Dark King. So we're gonna see Marde Guile and the Celestial Spirit King duke it out, and I am looking forward to seeing that, especially what the Celestial Spirit King can do. We got a little taste of Marde Guile's power, but more will probably be revealed later on. Now, from the final page of this chapter, it seems that Marde and the Celestial Spirit King know each other. In what way, I'm not sure, but maybe they've heard about each other before. Who knows, but I am definitely looking forward to next week's chapter. So tell me guys, what do you think of this week's chapter of Fairy Tail? Did you like it? Did you hate it? Are you looking forward to the Celestial King versus the Dark King? And what are your thoughts on Aquarius's farewell? Let me know in the comments below. Be sure to like the video if you like it and subscribe to more videos, and be sure to check out my Facebook fan page and Google+. So yeah, that is Fairy Tail chapter 384. I'm Lunar Spawn 27, and I will see you guys later. Bye.